and welcome to a very special Studio 40 Live. As you can see, it is Maui week. Scott, you're good at that, man.
Well, I don't know about that. I'm good at going to Maui, though. I'll tell you that.
Exactly.
I've got a real talent, and it's going to Maui.
It's so much fun when you go to Maui. If you haven't been, you've got to go. This whole week long, we're going to show you all different places that we went to in Maui, 5 different resorts. The Hyatt Regency Maui Resort and Spa, unbelievable place to go. We're going to lead off with those guys, but it's 45 years of Aloha with these guys.
I love that.
45 years they've been doing this.
And this Hyatt, I know they pride themselves, family friendly, lots of kid activities, and a lot of fun for the little ones.
Lots of things, yeah. Playground, like a pool playground. Their pool's right on the ocean, so you must go check out this one. We lead this week off. Once again, I said I went to 5 of these. This is the first one we took a look at.
Let's go.
Aloha, Sacramento. Welcome to Maui.
We've made it to the Hyatt Regency Maui Resort and Spa. We were on a bridge, and I'm hanging out with Teresa, and wow, it is absolutely beautiful here. How are you?
I'm great, thank you.
So good to see you. All right, well, let's get right into it. What makes the Hyatt so different? I mean, it is very different than the other ones, and we've seen so many different places, but this one is very unique.
Yes, absolutely. Well, first of all, thank you so much for being here. Hyatt Regency Maui is an icon in the hospitality industry. We are sitting on 40 beautiful oceanfront acres in Ka'anapali Beach, and we just have so much for guests to do, right? We have activities, experiences, not to mention in our Oriental Gardens here, we have our beautiful swans and over 50 different variety of wildlife. We'd be remiss if I didn't mention our black-footed African penguins,
Wow.
which are a fan favorite, and they are located in our lobby.
I love that. All right, we got to stop for 1 second because look at this. That is an enormous bird. What is that?
That is one of our swans. They just love to roam this area themselves, and they're so majestic. And right behind us is actually our swan court. So guests are able to enjoy breakfast and have the swans come up and swim up and greet them every morning.
That is unbelievable. Oh my gosh. All right, we got to continue the tour. So right now we're basically heading into the Oriental Garden. Tell us why this is so special.
Yes, so as you can see, we have our wildlife here where guests can feed the ducks and feed the swans, see our African crane. And it's just really a romantic spot and really a place for relaxation while guests are enjoying their stay with us.
It's amazing. And we have to say Aloha 45, but why are we saying Aloha 45?
Yes, so this year we are celebrating our 45th anniversary. And you know, we have guests that often tell us that they have been coming year after year for generations, and they really incorporate this resort as part of their family traditions. So we love to welcome them back as Ohana.
It's incredible. It feels like it's really more like you were mentioning a family resort, you know? Bring the kids, bring everybody, and have a lot of fun out here.
Yeah, you know, it's fun because there's still something for everyone to do. So whether you're making a lei with our cultural advisor, or learning hula classes, going to the Drums of the Pacific Luau, or even our Tour of the Stars activity, which our NASA ambassador actually takes you on the rooftop. And where we are in the Pacific, you can see 80 of the 88 constellations. It's absolutely stunning.
Wow, I need to see that. I must see that one. Well, it was great meeting you. We have to go tour your beautiful resort.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Okay, thanks. All right, before I really get going, I'm going to have some food, and the amazing food is the poke. And just like that, I snap my fingers, and it has arrived. Thank you so much. Look at this. We have a poke bowl. I mean, when you come to the Hyatt Regency here, you've got to get the poke. It's absolutely incredible. And of course, the poke nachos. And guess what? I'm going to light the beam because I have a purple silverware kit. Let's go ahead and do that. Sample some of this. Again, you can eat this inside the restaurant. You can come outside by the pool, listen to the music, and enjoy. But let me get a bite in here. That's what I'm talking about.
The cuisine, the culture, it's all tied into what we do here as a property, and we want to make sure we share that with the world. And everybody that comes to Maui gets the same experience that I grew up having as a kid. Every Thursday we do a poke class and demonstration, and every Friday we created a mixology experience where guests get to learn about the history of the iconic Mai Tai.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, these drinks, they're amazing. Is there any shave ice around here anywhere? poke nachos and the poke bowl. I got to get myself the shaved ice. This is one of the main things you've got to do when you come out to the pool because it is toasty out here at the pool. And look at how refreshing that looks right there. June taking care of business right here. I don't even know what flavor I ordered. He's going to give me looks like the rainbow. Rainbow. There you go. I'm doing the rainbow, and how fitting because we are in Hawaii and there's rainbows everywhere. Look at that. And guess what, June? I don't even need a spoon. I'm going like this. I found the rope bridge. Oh my goodness, look at this. This is iconic here when you come to the Hyatt Regency. You got the kids pool, which is kind of neat. You got a kids pool down below. Maybe not the greatest thing to have a Mai Tai as I'm walking across the rope bridge. Very stable though, it's all good. They've got the lava tube slide, the only all-enclosed slide on the entire strip, so you got to go check it out. But this is great, great view and awesome for the family. Woo, I'm tired, I'm heading over here to the garden. And when you cruise around the Hyatt Regency Maui, you find really cool things all over the place. Swans, I mean, it feels like you're in nature. Right here at the chef's garden, this is what the chefs actually use in the ingredients. So when you're in the restaurants and you're eating some of the food, they will actually take some of these ingredients and incorporate that in the food you eat. That is extremely fresh. All right, back here behind us is the gazebo. Oh, more swans. Hello, swans, good to see you. So over here in the gazebo, this is where they do all of the classes. All your activities can happen right in this area right here. So if you want to take some classes, maybe you want to make a lei, maybe you want to do some coconut weaving, a little ukulele. I like to play the ukulele. Not good, by the way. This is where it all happens. They make it really easy for the guests.
So in these cultural classes, it's important for us to understand that the storytelling of how, when, and perhaps where these practices had come from is very important. Here at the Hyatt, we have the drums of the Pacific Luau, and the storyline is of the place, it is of the different legends, but really focused on what we would call an ahupua'a or a land division. And so within that storyline, you hear of the names of the wind, of the valleys, of the rain, of the ocean. We want you to know the waters, the mountains, the people in this area. And with this, the hope is that our guests, who for one day you become a guest, second day your family, that you go away remembering that Hyatt Regency Maui was much more than a hotel experience, but it was a new family member.
Okay, this is one of the coolest things. We've made it to the rooftop, and this is the tour of the stars. Come on and take a look at this. You come through here, it's a guided tour, and when I say stars, I think you figured it out. We're not talking about big-time celebrities like Clooney or Brad Pitt. We're talking about the stars up in the sky, the galaxy. This is so neat. You learn all about the history, the voyages, and everything when you come on this tour. One of the best places to come when you come to the Hyatt Maui.
We are in a tradition here of admiring the sea and the sky, and together they bring us this unity that is really special.
Yeah, I could definitely get used to this. The view is absolutely amazing. This right here is the brand new deck. It's called the Japango deck. It's Pacific Rim cuisine here at the Hyatt Maui. You've got views of everything. This is the place to come if you want sushi or any of that awesome tasting food.
Here at Japango, where we're standing right now, it's known for its sushi. We went through a big transformation last year, and so we have about 4,000 more square feet of usable dining space.
Our values are really for the world. And so here at the Hyatt Regency Maui, our relationship is not just for today, but it's for generations to come.
What do you think?
Good work.
Was that wild?
One for one, that's for sure. 45 years of Aloha. Make sure to go on to online, Hyatt.com. They've got some amazing deals right now.
That's right, yeah. $45 resort credit. You can book before July 31st. It's the perfect excuse to book that Maui trip, Scott.
That's exactly right.
That's right. You got to go to HyattRegencyMaui.com.
Love it.